You see it. Breaking news. Turki Alalshikh reveals a 4-fight Riyadh season deal is done with Canelo Alvarez. Oh, you gotta love it. Breaking news. Oh man, I know some people are mad, man. I remember when they thought the Crawford fight was canceled, like what a difference a day makes. 24 little hours. 24 little hours. They were so, man, I remember people being excited that the fight was not gonna happen and saying, he ain't getting no money. Crawford better find another payday, all of that stuff. Wow, this is pretty impressive. And on the flip side, some people were jumping out the window calling Canelo a duck. Midstream, they got to change that now. Like, he's not a duck. People did videos calling Canelo a duck. People did videos about a lot of shit over the last 24 to 48 hours. So we're going to talk about it on this episode. Stay locked in. It's not going to be a long episode, yo, because I was in the studio doing something else, but we got to talk about this real quick. Let's do about 30 minutes, maybe an hour. Do about an hour on this. And that'll be it for the night. All right, let's talk about it.
This is my passion. This is what I love to do. But some days, sometimes, I'm just like you, man. I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. I'm just like you. Damn, I hate this job. Man, I hate this job. Man, I hate my job. From a good dream I wake, sun rays on my face, planning out my day, hoping this ain't the one that I catch a case. I feel so good, I feel so straight. My manager keep calling me saying, hurry up, you late. Hurry up, you lay off. Y'all, man, I hate this job. Man, I hate this job. Been trying to play it cool, but it's hard to play it off. I've been hanging on to this bullshit, cause my car still ain't paid off. I know I'm on my way up. My boy just got laid off, so y'all, man, I hate this job. Man, I hate this job. These hooks is so ratchet. These hooks is so sneaky. Y'all don't even really pay enough for y'all to only pay bi-weekly. I'm trying to double up my cash. Take this job, shove it up your ass. Yo, man, I hate this job. Sometimes I wanna say, walk in and slap my boss. This shit is getting hard. Damn, I hate this job. Gotta make it out of this struggle, bruh. And I don't really mean to take it out on you. You just a customer, but damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. We're the reason why your stockholders always stay afloat. Yet I'm asking, are they hiring? Like everywhere I go, schedule will say 9, but I think it's fine if I clock in at 9:04. I work 40 hours a week plus overtime just to be bro. So y'all, man, I hate this job. Hate that I applied. So much has transpired since the day that I was high. Told me I could advance, but you were telling me lies. Gotta give your notice before I quit, but you don't say shit right before I'm fired. Damn, man, I hate this job. Sometimes I wanna say, walk in and slap my boss. This shit is getting hard. Damn, I hate this job. Gotta make it out of this struggle, bruh. And I don't really mean to take it out on you. You just a customer, but damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. You and your procedures, you and your protocol, you and your policies, none of that shit don't apply to me. You and your quotas, you and your standards, you and your 2 sick days a year. Y'all niggas bananas. Wonder why the postman's posted with hammers, going postal with Popo on camera. His wage got him enraged, stressed out, it's hard to maintain. He flips the middle, grabs his. He said, if you don't get the picture, I quit, you ain't shoot. Mother, man, I hate this job. Sometimes I wanna say, walk in and slap my boss. This shit is getting hard. Damn, I hate this job. Gotta make it out of this struggle, bruh. And I don't really mean to take it out on you. You just a customer, but damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Look, man, I hate this job. I put my pants on one leg at a time, just like you. I'm out here trying to take care of my family. Damn, I hate this job. It's not always glamorous, for real, but I do what I gotta do for me and mine, you know? Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. I'm just like you, nigga. Damn, I hate this job. Man, I hate this job. Man, I hate my job.
The views and opinions expressed in this program are those of the speakers, commentators, experts, and or the host. They do not explicitly nor necessarily reflect nor represent the channel's policy or the views held by the channel or broadcaster. The broadcaster or its channel cannot be held accountable for all or any views expressed during the program. Basically, if I didn't say it, don't come for me. You come for the person who said it. And please don't sue me for somebody else's words. With that said, let's start the show, motherfucker.
This that squad sound.
Yeah. Y'all know what this is. Hey.
Showtime. What up, though? What's poppin'? What's happening? What's going on? You're back in the lab with your favorite neighbor. Damn, where my hat at? Damn, I ain't got my hat. All right, I'll go get it in a minute. What's good, man? How y'all feel? What's the damn deal? You're back in the lab with your favorite neighbor, your man Marq Nash. He is I am he. Another great episode of Breaking Beat. We got some breaking news. Hold on. All right. I'm back. Let's talk about it, man. Y'all see the title? You see the damn thumbnail? You know what we're here for. Don't get up here tonight talking to me about politics and Trump and shit. I ain't on it tonight. I'm gonna kick you out the neighborhood real quick, man. It's all love, but I'm gonna kick you out the neighborhood real quick. Just pat you on your back, give you the Tupac eye roll, and get you the hell up off the block tonight. I'm gonna run them off the block tonight. Stay focused. Breaking news. I see somebody already saying it's capped. Let's share Canelo's screen. Shout out to Brim, though, because Brim hit me up. I was in here troubleshooting. I'm in the studio. I'm just in the studio minding my business. Now, you good, bro. You good. So I'm in the studio minding my business in here doing my 1-2 thing. Had some troubleshooting. I was mixing a vocal, and the singer's auto-tune wasn't pulling up, and then I realized auto-tune switched to Canelo, some nerdy stuff, right? I'm in here mixing, doing my thing. I get a voicemail from Brim. And Brim is telling me, yo, Nash, it's official. It's official. And I'm like, what is he talking about? You know me, I go straight to the Twitter, which I'm about to do right now because some of y'all ain't got Twitter. Let's share the screen so y'all know what I mean when I say these damn things. We're going to take some phone calls too because I want to know what y'all think. Are y'all excited about what these 4 fights could and possibly be? I think David Benavidez might be on the menu, homie. I think Benavidez might be on the menu. Let me share the screen though. Canelo reposted it. So it says Turki Alalshikh has revealed a 4-fight deal between Canelo Alvarez and Riyadh. Season is done. Keyword done. Alalshikh has also shared that the first fight will be held in Riyadh in May. The ring has learned of the following plan. Fight in Riyadh in May. Big fight in Las Vegas versus Terence Crawford in September. See? Big fight in Riyadh in February of 26, and a big fight in Riyadh in October. So he got May and September this year, and February and October of next year. For those that say, "Oh man, what? I don't believe it." Canelo posted this. This is Canelo's page. This is Canelo's page, ladies and gentlemen. Epic. Epic. They probably gave Canelo a half a B. Canelo might have got a half a B on these boys. Shout out to the red-headed Mexican. Getting them greenbacks. All right, let me see what they're saying in the chids at. This is major news for the people who say this. It's fake, it's cap. Hey, look, I think we talked about this last night. I said sometimes in negotiations, you would just say, okay, you'll put it out publicly or let somebody leak. Hey, the deal is off the table. Fight canceled. And it makes people come back to the table. Who remember me saying that last night? Because I think Brim was up here. I said it with Brim. I don't know if Puro was here. I think Clips was here when I said it, maybe late. But that's sometimes you do that in negotiations. And then sometimes people leak fake news just to get, like I said, just to get people back to the table. But sometimes it's all planned just to see how people are going to respond. All right. Somebody, okay, let me see. DJ Jam said, hopefully Benavidez is on the list. It got to be. It got to be. Hey, look, let him run that 3-fight gauntlet. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you get it. Now, I still don't know if Jake Paul is going to be that fight in May. Do y'all still believe that's the fight in May? Because they didn't list that. And Jake Paul, we reported yesterday, he said he has some big things happening in New York in July. You think he will fight Canelo in May and then fight again in July? I don't know. He said big things happening in July in New York City. Sorry, so phone lines open. Well, I ain't going to be here all night. I want to get what y'all take. I want y'all to call in. Let's smash these phone lines, man. Smash the phone line, smash the phone line, smash the phone line. Let me know what you think. 404-692-1766, 404-692-1766. Call in, voice your opinion. I put you right in the mix. I want to know what you guys and ladies are thinking about this news. I'm going to read some of the comments while I'm waiting for the, let me make sure the phone hooked up. Make sure that's hooked up. Hold on a second. I know when I hear that click. Nope, it's not hooked up. 1 second. There you go. That's that click. All right. Shout out to who is this? BJ. I don't know if that the John. He said hopefully Benavidez. He said I don't think so. You don't think Benavidez is gonna be on the list? Oh, shout out to Twitter. I can see the Twitter comments over here now. Normally I don't even get to see the comments on Twitter, but shout out to Twitter. They have finally integrated. So I can see the people on Twitter's comments. Let me make sure I got this shared on Instagram too. Bear with me. Let's maximize this bandwidth. Get everybody involved. Yeah, I heard? Like, man, this is a big deal. This is a big deal. Especially, like I said, so many people were so happy that Terence Crawford and Canelo was canceled. Or so you thought. So you thought. And that's what you get for thinking. You know you don't get to hold the brain Monday through Friday. You know you don't get to keep the brain. Put that shit back on the shelf. But people were cheering. I don't know what that is. Like, and then some people were so quick to call Canelo a duck as well. So a lot of people got to eat this crow tomorrow. A lot of people got to eat this crow. How can you be so wrong and jump to conclusion so quick? Like I said, man, sometimes we can't be so quick to call fighters ducks just because they're not doing what you think they should be doing when you think they should be doing it. Hold on, link in the bio to join the main chat on YouTube. Put this on IG real quick. Hold up. Put this on IG. Breaking news. This is breaking news. Big news. 4-fight deal. Again, if you're just tuning in, hold on, let me put this up here. YouTube. So the main chat is on YouTube. If you're watching on IG, get your ass over here to YouTube. All right, boom. Got that shared over there. So boom, now we up. Shout out to Twitter. Got the comments up here now. Finally, hopefully I get these Instagram comments to show up. Shout out to Puro. He said, yo, what up? Puro hit me up. He was so happy to tell me the fight was canceled. Bolas asked me, is this cap? I said, nah, I ain't never did that. Brim said, salute to me. Good brother. No, salute to you. Daryl Clark, what up? He said, it makes sense. Canelo does his tune-up, fight with Jake Paul, gets the easy win, and then boom, we get the Canelo Crawford fight for September. Shoot, some people think the Crawford fight is an easy win for him. I don't think so.
It never heard of it.
Ain't nothing ever been easy with that kid from Omaha. Never heard of that. Bola said, Benavidez will never fight Canelo, just like Tank would never fight Shakur. Shake him out. You think Benavidez ducking Canelo? Hell no. Bolas, you tripping. Pass that shit. Pass that shit to the left, man. What you smoking? Hell yeah, he'll fight him. You're not scared of that dude. Now, I don't know what that is. Hold on. I'm going to get to your comment, Sean. Daryl Clark said, Turkey posted on his Twitter. It's legit. Canelo reposted. Let me see if Terence Crawford reposted it too. Let me go to Terence Crawford. Okay, nah, he didn't post it. Has he replied to anything? Nope. This nigga right here, Ray Jackson, is weird. He said, I heard you was looking for me. Let's go get a few rounds of sparring in. As long as I don't see no little ass nigga. Okay, all right. All right, so nothing from Terence Crawford. But definitely Canelo and Turki Alalshikh have posted this. It's official, baby. It's official. Gonna get to see that fight. I'm going to Vegas in September. You going? Who's coming to Vegas? I feel like Jerry Maguire when he quit the job. Who's coming with me? Who's coming with me? Who's coming with me? Nobody came with me. Except the girl. And he ended up being his lady. Teach said a complete 180. Drumming for Life said, whoa. Sean said, what is that deal worth? I don't know. But it might be damn near half a B, homie. Might be about a half a B. Get Canelo to fight, and he's doing 3 fights in Saudi Arabia. The first fight is in Saudi Arabia. Then, and look, and that's the only opponent that they name is Terence Crawford. Peep that. Did y'all peep that? The only one that's actually named. It's a fight in Riyadh season, then big fight in Las Vegas and Terence Crawford versus Terence Crawford, then big fight in Riyadh. Bro, that other big one, Benavidez is gonna be one of these other big fights. Book it. Benavidez is gonna be one of these other big fights, in my opinion, or a rematch with Terence Crawford, If Terence Crawford pulled that shit off in September, they fighting again in February, bro. They fighting again in February. If Terence Crawford pulls that shit off, That the rematch is going to be in Riyadh season in February. Wow. Book it. I'm telling you, bro. Book that. The only one that they name is Terence Crawford. Why is that? Read some more of these comments. Let me see what they're saying in the comments. Ty said it's orchestrated. It's orchestrated chaos. What part? Derek Lincoln said Puro salute. Turki Alalshikh and Canelo doing too much. What you mean they doing too much? They doing business. Bud tweeted it. 12:39. What time is it now? I don't see it. Let me go. I don't see Bud tweeted it. I see Turki Alalshikh, Rain Magazine, and Terrence and Canelo retweeted. Let me see. Somebody must have woke Bud up and said, "Hey man, wake up. It's up." Now I don't see. Now Terence Crawford didn't tweet it, bro. I'm looking at Terence Crawford page right here. Yeah, Terence Crawford didn't tweet it. Why would you say Terence Crawford tweeted? I'm right here. Okay, we go. Oh, I see this an hour ago. Here we go. Okay, there we go. He said, I'm waiting on Canelo in September and going to shock the world and I'm going to shock the world in Riyadh season. So basically, he gonna fight Canelo. Let me see. Let me go back. My bad. Let me go back. So somebody said, so Turki Alalshikh posted, he said, don't mess with the line. 4 fights for Canelo with Riyadh season. The deal is done. A lion doesn't lose sleep over opinion of sheep. Fear the lion, not the jungle. Woo! Fuck that shit, Turki Alalshikh. He said, I'm waiting on Canelo in September going to shock the world in Riyadh season. So basically, this fight in September is in Vegas, and the rematch is like, I'm going to shock the world. I'm going to do it again. Shout out to Brent 2 minutes ago. Okay. Somebody don't ask AI. Did Canelo duck Terence Crawford? Canelo Alvarez duck Terence Crawford instead of step into a face and elite pound for pound great. Man, y'all got to stop calling people duck so quick. Just because they're not doing what you think they should be doing when you think they should be doing it. It is official. It's official. It's official like the whistle. Sid said probably 250. Nah, he get 4 fights. I think it's more than 250. I think you're going to get like 100 to 150 for Bud. Somebody said, Turkey said, hell with it. I'm paying for Jake Paul too. You think that's the first fight in Riyadh season is going to be Jake Paul? Okay, we'll see. It might be. I'm not mad at it. Jake Paul and Canelo in Riyadh season, that's big. That's big. I really thought it was going to be William Skull, though, for the so Canelo can get his belt back, and then Terence Crawford be fighting for a 3-time undisputed. That's what I thought was going to happen. Remember, we talked about it last night. I'm waiting on Canelo in September and going to shock the world. Let me see what he said. Stephen X said, I'm waiting on Canelo in September. Okay, yeah, I read that. Shout out to you, Stephen X. Daryl Clark said, Canelo going to KO Jake Paul with the brutal body. At what weight, though? Juice Lee said that Canelo fight ain't happening. What weight would they fight at? I'm just curious. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just curious. What is the weight? What weight would they fight at? Because Jake Paul fought, what do you weigh, like 220 something his last fight? 220 something? You think Canelo gonna go to 175? They're gonna meet at like 175, or Canelo say, hey, look, I weigh 175 long as you don't weigh over 200 pounds? One of those kind of deals like that. Is it gonna be an exhibition? Is it gonna be a title fight? Juice don't think the Jake Paul fight happening at all. I don't think it's gonna happen either. Part of me think he's gonna fight William Skull in Riyadh season, become 2-time undisputed, and fight Canelo and fight Crawford in September. That's where I'm at with it. But y'all call in, let me know what y'all think. If not, shit, I can wrap this up in a minute. Just wanted to tap in with y'all. I ain't gonna be here all night. Brim, he said the extra back and forth public. He said the extra back and forth public, no fight, no. They never said that though. Brim, answer the phone. Because I never heard them say, quote unquote, we got the fight canceled. Those were rumors we were hearing. I never heard Turki Alalshikh post that. He posted this. Or actually, he retweeted. 424, you got the flow. Tell them your name, where you from.
Puro Sur from La Puente, California.
They ain't came and got you yet?
Not yet, but I'm
trolling.
still here, bro. I'd like to see them try.
You ain't going nowhere. Shit, you can't even drive
Hell
down the
no, I
street
ain't
over
going
there.
nowhere.
They got the
Fuck
streets
all that
blocked.
bullshit.
You can't go nowhere.
Excuse me, my language.
No, you good. You can't even get back and forth to work in California right now.
Shit, man.
Talk to me. What you think of the news? Why everybody wait for the one person to call for the other person to call? Hold on one second.
Look at cigarettes. I'm like, shit. Mark said he's gonna wrap it up real quick. Let me hurry up.
I am. Y'all, I'm running out of comments to read, and I ain't gonna just be up here because it ain't too much for me to talk about right now. I'm excited about it, but shit, like I said, I'm in the studio mixing a record. Plus, I'm gonna be here tomorrow. I got to do a real show tomorrow. This is just a little quick talk to y'all. I said I'm gonna do about an hour. Did y'all want the link?
I prefer it, but I mean, it's up to you, brother.
Pure, you want the link? Brim, you need the link? You want the link?
No, I'm just pulling up for a hot second.
I got 30 minutes.
I'm here for a good time, not a long time.
All right.
I got 5, so you ain't got to drop the link to me. I just want to pull up and show my brother some love and holler at you real quick about this fight and stuff.
Go ahead, talk to me. Go ahead. You got the floor. Pure, I'll text you the link then. You can hang up.
23 minutes ago, Turki and Jake Paul. So you know what that means? Turki pulled out the bag and said, "Listen, don't fight Jake Paul. I'm gonna give you that extra fight for May. We'll get you a fight." So he ponied up the bread. That's what Turki did. This no Jake Paul fight. So Canelo avoids my vitriol because if Canelo had fought Jake Paul, I would have been either completely silent, ignoring them, or popping off because there ain't no way you a unified 3 titleist fighting Jake Paul, bro. No. I don't want to hear nobody talking about, Mayweather. No, Mayweather was 2 years retired, no titles in hand, in his last fight. So unless this is Canelo's last fight and he was dropping all the titles, there was no way a Jake Paul fight would be acceptable. No. And it ain't on Jake Paul. It'd be on Canelo. Jake Paul would be blameless. He's just getting in where he fitted, from what he do. But I'm glad that fight's not happening. William School makes sense. That title. The Turki probably paid him $70 million to fight William School.
Some shit like that. I give you 50. 50 to 6. Because what he normally get? 30 or 40?
He usually make about 35 to 40 before all that. He probably makes about 50 a fight because he gets all the concessions and stuff
he gave
too.
him
So he probably
65
about
to
50 a
70.
fight.
He might have given him 65, 70. Bring your ass over here for this one fight. Fight William Skull, $70 million, and then fight Terence Crawford in Vegas for 150. What about them last 2 fights, though? Any theories about who that might be?
I wouldn't be surprised if Benavidez is on that list. I
think he gotta be.
Because especially if Benavidez, let's see that. I think it might be if Benavidez don't swerve undisputed though. It might be contingent on that.
What you mean?
Like Benavidez, I think if Benavidez goes to Ryder season, he'll get the fight. If he doesn't, he'll go to Zerto and fight Zerto. So it's all. I think him getting a Canelo fight potentially will kind of boil down to if he's going to fight for undisputed at 175. Because and the thing is, he said he wanted to do that, which I'll give Benavidez credit. Because if he does, it does give him leverage in a way.
But if he
where Canelo, you could fight him now for all the titles at 175.
But if he going there to lose the BUD, how does that change the plans? Let's try that. Because based off your variable, he would beat. Based off based off your variable, he would beat Skull, beat Crawford in a rematch, and then Benavidez. And depending on how that first fight looked, rematches aren't always guaranteed just because you have a rematch clause. Let's get that out the way. If it's a unanimous decision or I knock you out, no rematch. If it's a split decision or bet or anything like that, you can get a rematch. You know?
Well, I don't think it's going to be a unilateral rematch with Bud and Canelo. I think if Canelo wins, there is no rematch. But if Bud wins, then Canelo will enforce a rematch. That would be the safe assumption. You know, we don't know for certain, but I mean, just based on where they are at, you know, overall as fighters in their careers, it would be safe to say that it wouldn't be a unilateral rematch. It'd be a one-way rematch. And it is incumbent upon Canelo winning, but Benavidez would have to win undisputed at 175 as well. He has to take. I think he has to take that fight to have an opportunity for the Canelo fight. Since Canelo's now at Ryder season, Benavidez has to make the same similar move.
Yeah, he got to. If you wanted to fight, you look. Why do you rob the bank? Because that's where they keep the money, baby. You got to go to the bank if you want the money.
Because when they keep the money, baby, that's true though. It's not a lie.
You want the money, you got to go to the bank. You don't go. You know, I don't know. I think that William Skull. Somebody in the chat said it's gonna be Skull for sure. Phone lines are open too, so I can take I can have two on at the same time. Pause on the phone line. I can have two callers. Yeah, I can have two callers at the same time. There we go. Lance Myers said in my Simon Cowell voice, he said, I got 30 seconds. Okay, let me go to Puro and we come right back to you, Bram, because I'm sure you're gonna want to react to Puro. Because Puro was so happy when he thought the fight was canceled.
No happy to you, Puro.
What's up, Puro? Talk to me.
What up, Mark? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Hey, what's up? Nah, man, I was going to tell you before I cut off that I've been laughing since it got announced. Since like the flip around and shit. I was just laughing my ass off, bro. Because like I usually got a good read on these, like what these guys are doing, bro. But they even got me confused, bro. So I've just been laughing, bro.
Well, technically, Canelo never said yay or nay.
I know it.
Crawford was the one dropping breadcrumbs.
This is all Turkey's doing.
To be honest, it's all of them. Turkey, I don't know if you guys remember, he tweeted out, I don't know, like a month ago. He said that Canelo, Crawford, and Turkey agreed that they hate boxing, and that the only thing that they're going to do is they're going to participate in some tournament for some new video game, and that if any updates on this fight were to happen, it's only going to come from Crawford, Canelo, or him. So I think we forgot that tweet.
I mean, and he didn't tweet nothing. And then we got an update from him.
Yep. And then we got Canelo, you know, we actually got a Canelo, like, you know, it's not him verbally, but, you know, him tweeting, but we all know that Canelo doesn't run his own social media. So take that for, you know, what.
Oh my God, you negative Nancy. You still
No, I'm not negative. It's just like,
it's little faith.
I'm just laughing.
Oh, ye of little faith. Look, Canelo don't repost all that shit like that though, bro. Come on.
Yeah, he doesn't even tweet that much, you know. His
now I see why you want the panel link, because you want to be on the panel saying goofy shit.
Nah, I ain't saying goofy shit, bro. Like, they on the goofy shit, not me.
Oh my God, Brim, do you hear this? Well, you know, Canelo doesn't really run his account.
No, he doesn't.
How do I know? I never heard Canelo say that.
Canelo says that.
I never heard him say that.
Yeah, on a bunch of his interviews, on the few interviews that he does. Yeah, he says he's not on social media.
So do you think though the person who runs his account, you think he keep them doing it? How often do they post misinformation about him? How about that?
They don't. That's what I was going to add. That whoever runs his account, they usually don't cap on. Usually, it's usually, you know.
Bram, do you hear this? Now you talking out of both sides, Puro.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying what Canelo said.
I'm just taking it all in, bro. I'm just taking it all in. And just so you know, the rumor already is starting to come about this. Canelo potentially could be Jamal Charlo and Bruno Suarez, who upset Munguia.
Jamal Charlo, not Jamil.
Jamel, yeah, you know. Charlo.
Okay. I just want to make sure for the people who don't know, you know, they might be thinking, with Jamel, and he gonna do a rematch for what?
No, Maul.
I don't know what that would be. Hey, look, now that'll damn sure be a tune-up, an easy fight for him in Riyadh season.
Yeah.
I don't even know Jamal Charlo.
Somebody said something. Somebody said something last month. He said, and I saw that he just quoted me. He said, "I'm sticking to what I said before." And he said that what was going to eventually happen was Canelo was going to end up, Bud's going to end up fighting Derevyanchenko as a tune-up, and Canelo's going to fight one of those two guys as a tune-up.
Well, I just saw Crawford tweet. He said, "I'm waiting."
I got to give him a lot of fun.
When Crawford got that tweet I just showed, and he said, "I'm waiting for Canelo in September."
Yeah,
that's
Mark
what
is on the money.
I'm gonna like sticking by what Puro said, and I definitely know Crawford run his Twitter accounts because he be misspelling shit all the time.
Yeah, now it looks like Crawford. Yeah,
damn show got that Omaha grammar in there.
Yeah,
and
but I mean,
talking shit, calling people bitch ass motherfuckers. So yeah, keep my language. But,
yeah. But I'll go ahead, Mark.
No, you good. Go ahead.
Yeah, now I was gonna say, skepticism aside, sounds like like the actual parties that we could believe, the fight's happening. So I think it's gonna be common logic for me is gonna be Skull. So the Crawford and Canelo fight, could potentially, because no fight's guaranteed, could potentially be for the undisputed, and then the next two fights, I have no idea.
So I'm gonna put a survey in the chat. What y'all think So hold on. So Brim said the first fight is gonna be Jamal Charlo or Suarez, correct?
Sriracha.
Rumored by Mike Coppinger. That's rumored by Mike Coppinger. Just so I can put it out.
I don't know why, but pure. I'm going with Skull.
Yeah, it's got to be Skull because he already reported that he already got a fight offer.
You want to know something else that's so crazy about this 4-fight deal? Only one of the fights are in America, the other 3 in Saudi. The shift of boxing to the east is officially taking place.
No, it makes sense, especially the first two.
Say it again.
I was saying it makes sense, especially the first two.
Not you. You said what took place? What officially took place?
3 of the 4 fights for Canelo on the deal will be in Saudi. The only one that's going to be in the United States is the one with Crawford.
Cool. That's the one I want to see.
Yeah, I know. That's the one I'm going to. Shit.
I wanted that.
Yeah, and it makes sense because nobody knows who William Skull is. So in Riyadh, it's like whatever.
Yeah, they come to see Canelo.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep. Well, hey, Mark, I appreciate you letting me pull up real quick, Piro, and be listening. And listen, Piro, don't be sad. You gotta get a chance.
Why am I sad?
More time to win in his resume.
I actually almost convinced myself he was gonna fight Jake Paul, even though ridiculous as it was.
Yeah, that's a spectacle that don't help boxing. But just so you know, win, lose, at the end of the day, with this fight coming up, a lot of people talking about, Canelo's not going to get no credit. I don't want to hear that shit because I guarantee you 5 years afterwards, if Canelo beats Crawford, that shit's going to age like fine-ass wine, bro. Fine wine. You don't beat the all-time pound great, and then the history books look at it like it's a minuscule feat. Nah. Time will be very kind to that victory, whoever wins.
Yeah, you got that twisted.
I appreciate you, gentlemen.
All right, man.
I know, just like a president. Just like you had it twisted.
I didn't have it twisted. Right.
No, that's debatable. He was hoping for a Jake Paul fight. You got it twisted.
That's
who was hoping for a Jake Paul fight? What are you talking about?
Sound like you was hoping for a Jake Paul fight.
I was. Okay.
Was you?
No. Why would I? I haven't even seen Jake Paul fight once. Actually, I did see him fight once. Actually, I did.
Go ahead.
Well, I'm about to roll. Let me get back to work.
Get back to work, bro.
Damn.
Yes, sir, Piro. Yes, sir.
All right, then, bro, man. Stay up, bro. God bless you, bro.
Go ahead, Piro.
Yeah, I think you're on the money, Mark. Yeah, it's gonna be Skull, bro. Because like I said, Skull, and his team reported that they were sending an offer by Team Canelo, and also last week Eddie, and that's the thing. That's why I was skeptical about this whole shit. The only thing that threw me off was the Ring magazine was reporting that it was done and stuff like that. That's why I was like, man, this is a great troll job by these guys. But
I'm saying, quote unquote, it was done. It's close to being done. Things like that.
Yeah, but I mean, but like even like towards the end, like before we got this one, they're like, oh yeah, like they both signed their term sheets, but you know, like I don't know, it's just like towards the end it started not to add up.
I heard verbal agreements, like we knew they was working towards some things, but when I heard yesterday it was off, hey, I was like, oh damn, what happened?
Yeah, and then like I mean, when was it truly on? I mean, like there was no announcements made, anything like that, you know. So.
Right, it was never announced, but the same people who said we were in talks said it's canceled, as in like we're not in talks no more.
Yeah, no, for sure, because like you know, like I was saying before, Canelo, Crawford, and Turkey never said they were working towards that fight. They were just said they were talking.
Well, no, they always been they was talking and working towards the fight. What you mean?
I don't think they ever mentioned, like I said, he even came out with that tweet saying that like, yeah, the only thing that we're talking about is that tournament.
Nah, he been said I want Canelo to fight the legend Terence Crawford in one of those tweets.
No, definitely like when Crawford like first announced it and then Turkey like wanted that fight. Yeah, but I mean like they were never like in active talks until like the only time like you could say that in my opinion you could say that like yeah, okay, they're probably talking about it is when you saw Canelo in London. Yeah, but anyways, yeah, I think it's gonna be Skull and Canelo, and then I hope Jerry's like you know, lucky and you know, and he was right about the other two fights.
You hope Jerry? What Jerry said?
You remember he called in, he's, you know, like sources said that he has a source that he knows a guy that shot a guy that robbed a guy, that the other two fights were going to be like Better Beef and Bivol.
Yeah, Jerry in Baltimore.
You remember yeah. I know, but still I was like,
like the boxing scene heavy up there other than Tank Davis, really, bro.
No, I feel you, but I mean it just it was plausible, at least the way I was thinking about it, which it still is, but I mean, you know, anyway.
All right, so I got a survey in the chat, man. Now that the fight is official, who wins and how? Pure, I know you're going for Canelo, but does he knock out Crawford?
I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say unanimous decision in 12, but I mean it's possible. I mean, I give Crawford a very slim chance, and that's because I respect Crawford a whole lot, you know. But I mean, it's an uphill battle. You got Crawford, I assume, right, Mark?
I never seen him lose. I seen Canelo lose a couple times.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I thought it was he was way bigger than all of that size shit. He was way bigger than Mayweather, and he ain't really been sleeping shit. He ain't really been sleeping these dudes like that. So I don't see him knocking out Crawford. I just think Crawford is different, bro. I think he's gonna shock people, bro. He's no Jamel Charlo. He's no Amir Khan neither, who was having some success with his boxing in those early rounds against Canelo. Can we agree to that?
Yeah, we can agree with that.
I think Canelo can be outboxed, bro.
I mean, he's already been outboxed.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? But I think he can be outboxed by Crawford, is what I'm saying.
I don't know. It's going to be tough. The thing is, it's like, if Canelo wasn't like one of like the top defensive fighters in the sport, I would give Crawford more of a shot. But
say it again.
I said if Canelo wasn't one of the top defensive fighters in the sport, I would give him a shot, like more of a shot, you know, because I still give him a shot. But fuck, bro, it's gonna be tough, man.
Canelo gets hit though. What are you talking about? He does get hit.
All fighters get hit, Mark. I'm talking about like literally, like it's hard to like land clean on this man.
You don't have the highest plus minus ratio in boxing, bro.
What are we talking about? Fantasy football? Talking about baseball? No, this is boxing, bro. Plus minus don't mean nothing in boxing.
I'm just talking about when you compare how much he lands versus. You just brought up his defense, so I'm talking about.
Yeah, plus minus isn't a metric they use in boxing.
They do it all the time. They use it for Crawford. They used it for Shakur. They used it for Mayweather. They've been using.
Who's they?
People that count punches, counterpunch. I mean, CompuBox and what's the one for Showtime at?
Yeah, CompuBox is a flawed system, Mark. Come on.
Okay, well, you asked me who. I'm telling you. Who.
All right. My bad.
You asked me who. The people who count punches, bro.
All right.
First of all, look how you being so argumentative. First you said,
no, I ain't being argumentative. I'm just like, all right, my bad.
I say they use it. You say, who was they? I tell you who it is that use it. Then you say, well, let's discredit them.
I mean, it's not about discrediting them. It's just it's a guy with a clicker.
I mean, and they clicking more than we clicking. We just watching. At least somebody's clicking. And they
but not even the judges are clicking.
That's probably why they get the fights wrong so much.
I don't know about if they get the fights wrong so much. I mean, I think that's a narrative, to be honest.
Fair enough. But my point is,
yes, sir.
Back to the plus minus. He doesn't get he lands shots and hurt people, yes, but he gets hit a lot.
No, he doesn't.
He's just walking people down.
No, he doesn't.
Okay.
He does. I mean, Mark, watch his fight, bro. I mean, I'm sorry.
Is Floyd Money Mayweather in there? Pernell never heard Canelo had the best defense in boxing.
Bro, he's like literally top 10 in the sport.
I mean, he's top 10 because
in the entire sport, Mark. That's saying something.
I don't know if that's to be true. Okay, how do you measure that then? Or if we're not counting punches, how do you measure that?
What do you mean? How you measure it? Like, look.
You just said he's.
Have you seen his waist movement, his head movement, bro? Like literally his ability to counter punch. Like literally
get hit too. You say he's.
They all get hit, bro.
I've seen him get hit a lot. So you say he's top 10 in the sport in his defense. Yeah. How do you measure that if you don't count how many punches he get hit with versus how many he evades?
That's a good question. How do you count it?
No, you just said he's top 10. Tell me how do you measure it? Or where did you get that data from? And how did they measure it? I think that's a fair question.
Like I said, I really don't like using CompuBox, but I'm pretty sure I saw something along those lines. But I mean, Canelo is known for his defense. He always has been.
How do you measure it? And where did you get that from? I'm just trying to see what metrics we're using. You don't want to use CompuBox to count how many punches were thrown and landed. So what do you go by? Especially once you rate him top 10.
His fights.
Details, brother. Come on now.
All right. The Bivol fight. All of his fights.
The Bivol fight where he got his face peppered all night and lost?
But he didn't get his face peppered all night.
Puro, what are we talking about here?
I mean, Mark, I've already proved you clips. I mean, Lisa wasn't really telling me that I was wrong, but I mean, if you want to go by CompuBox numbers, look at the CompuBox numbers.
Bro, if what you say is true, he should have won that fight then, right?
He was in good position to, but the thing was he got outworked.
But if his defense was so good, you should be missing with that work.
Like he was missing. Like Bivol was Bivol landed I think what was it? I don't know. I don't even remember. But literally the offense was not a highlight of that fight.
Go ahead.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Offense was not a highlight of that fight. Their defense was on point. Offense was, and that's a credit to both of their defenses. Both of their defenses was on point. But where Bivol was blocking most of his shots with his arms and stuff like that. Canelo was literally making this guy miss. He was making this guy look foolish at times.
Not enough though. Bivol,
no, of course not enough.
Canelo landed 84 punches, bro.
And how many did Bivol land?
152.
Exactly,
my ass. That means he was landing on his ass.
No, of course he was landing. That's why he won the fight. And
he threw more.
Yeah, but what was the percentage? What was the connect percentage?
21%.
Exactly. That's that for two elite fighters is mediocre.
And Canelo was at 17.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I said. That's why every time I discuss a fight, even with you guys. Literally, it was a piss poor offensive performance by both fighters. Horrendous. I've never actually seen Canelo ever fight like that offensively. Literally, he fought like a rookie.
700 punches, bro. How can you say that's piss poor offense? He threw over 700 punches.
Yeah, and he landed at a 21% clip. Like literally, he like I'm bad at math, but what is that? He missed like 557 punches.
But keep in mind, that's him popping that jab too. So even when he's not landing the jab, just popping that jab, just keeping that jab out there, that counts.
No, I know. That's why he won the fight, Mark.
And Canelo was just coming in trying to bob and weave under it and was getting hit.
Yeah, but he wasn't.
He got hit 152 times, brother. That means
yeah. But a lot of the shots, like the most of the telling shots were the excuse me, those highlights that like literally like 1, 2, 3 highlights that Bivol has in the fight, like one counter like off the ropes, and then the other little like literally Bivol's best highlight where like he throws like a 50 punch combination and lands 3.
And during that time though, I like how you did that. He threw 50 and landed.
No, 15.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's what it was though, Mark. Like literally, like Bivol when he did throw him, he was letting the combinations fly. But like literally, Canelo was like I would have to say, other than the Danny Jacobs fight, it was probably his best defensive performance. Damn, I hope Bivol's on one of these 4 fights, bro. Like literally, I won't say a bad word about Turkey again, man. Come on, Turkey.
Okay. Phone lines are open, man. Anybody else want to talk to Puro? He's a little delusional. This is my brother. I love him, but
I mean, no, it's just like for me, like I always said it too. Like I'm not good at like explaining what I see. It doesn't matter like if it's sports or trying to teach somebody how to like change a tire, you know. So like,
because you see what you want to see.
No,
nobody else sees it, Puro.
The judges saw it. Bivol's coach and Bivol himself saw it. So like literally, those are the only ones that matter. It don't even matter what I say.
They saw their hand getting raised, brother.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
exactly. But like literally, like everybody says I'm delusional. Everybody says he lost that fight 10-2, but nah, that's delusion. What actually happened in reality is that Bivol won that fight 7-5, according to all 3 judges, according to Bivol's 2 coaches and Bivol himself.
And we was screaming at the screen when we heard those scorecards, like, damn, they was trying to steal it from him.
But they weren't. Like that's the delusion that people traffic in what they want to see. I saw what actually happened. The judges agreed with me. Bivol agreed with me. Bivol's coaches agreed with me. Bivol's own manager agreed with me.
Okay.
This is all public record too.
I didn't hear them say, yeah, we almost lost that fight. Canelo was whipping my ass. I barely won. I never heard him say that.
Nope. They said the fight was close.
I heard him say, hey, man, he's a good arm puncher. He hurt my shoulder punching the hell out of me.
I mean, like, he kind of like, I mean, when did he say that?
He said that
in the post-fight press conference?
In the post-fight press. When they was
he said that?
Yeah, I think he said it in the ring too. He might have said.
You think?
I'm almost certain he said it.
You're almost certain?
No. Look, he either said it in the ring or he said it sitting down, but it was immediate after the fight because he still had a couple little marks on his face.
He pointed at his arm and he did the Matumbo on him, bruh.
Okay, so GMT said he said it in the ring, but yeah, he said it.
No, he didn't say it. He pointed at his arm and then he did the Dikembe Matumbo on him, which was pretty cool by Bill. I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, he said he hit my arm a lot. Yeah, good arm puncher. Okay, let's pull it up. Canelo post fight.
Yeah.
Let's just pull up the post fight.
But yeah, you're my homie too, Mark. But yeah, delusion, man, ain't on this side.
Let's see it.
Delusion was Golovkin and Canelo. They were like the only ones that thought he won that fight.
Hold on.
And Mexican fans, and I'm glad I proved myself today. I'm the best. I'm the best in my version, and this is belt I keep. Respect all his team.
Why did you believe that you could pull off this upset?
You know, if you don't believe in yourself, what you do, you never achieve. You achieve nothing. You were going to fight. I felt his power. You can see on my arm. He beat my arm up, but not my head. It's better.
There we go. You can see in my arm. He beat my arm up, but not my head.
Okay.
He did say that. He didn't just point to his arm and Kimbo.
Yeah, but he did do that as well. But he also didn't say that he's a good arm puncher.
It's better.
Hold on.
My arm up. You're going to fight him. I felt his power. You can see on my arm. He beat my arm up.
Okay, yeah, he beat my arm up. Okay. That's what he said. He didn't.
Yeah, no, and you said that he's a good arm puncher.
That's a Puro. That's me joking and being. So I got a quote verbatim, but he damn sure said, "Yeah, he hit my arm."
You expect me to do everything verbatim?
Puro, he hit my arm.
You pulled it up to try to prove me wrong. Come on,
Puro,
bro.
you said he didn't say nothing about that. You say he just.
I never said that he didn't say nothing about that. I said that he pointed at his arm
and said,
and he did that to Kevin Matumbo on him,
waving his finger. He didn't just point to his arm and wave. He said he beat my arm up all night, but not my head.
And you said that he was a good arm puncher.
Yeah, he beat my arm up all night. Close enough? It's close.
I don't know if it's close enough, bro. Like literally, like you're saying that, like he was like.
But it goes back to what I said. The man said I won the fight. I never heard him say I lost the fight. Or
I know, and I never said that. I never said that he said that he lost the fight.
You say he said.
I never said that. I never said that.
He said
just like you guys like to say that I said that I think Canelo won the fight.
You said he said I won the fight 7-5.
Yeah, in the post-fight press conference, if we pull it up, he said that he agreed with the judges, his coaches.
My arm up, but not my hand. It's better. He has a good speed, good power. Maybe his mistake. He throw only hard punches. After hard punches, he relaxed and tired. Did he ever hurt you? Yeah, my arm.
Did he ever hurt you? Yeah, my arm.
My arm. I can keep my belt now. Vadim, please.
Come on, Puro.
Yeah, I know. Like he just repeated what he said. He repeated what he said the first time.
Yeah, did he ever hurt you? Yeah, my arm. All right, Puro.
Yeah. Hey, I'm just saying, I'm not the one trafficking in delusion. That's all I got. I gotta say.
It's me. Pulled all of that up, and then you still say
it was 7-5.
You pulled all that up. You think maybe you pulled all that up, and you still won't even admit.
I made you pull it up.
Yeah.
I did.
He didn't say it. You say he didn't say it. You say he ain't say nothing like that. Okay. He just pointed at it and did Matumbo, whatever. GMT said he said it in the ring that he prepared for the arm punches. Foodie, what's up? She said salute to Mark Nash. Lake County in the chat. He said 152 punches landed over 12 rounds. It's like 12.5 punches landed per round. That's pretty good against a guy with elite defense. Puro? No? That's Lake County. What you got?
I guess.
Okay.
I got 5 on it.
T Sports, what up? Foodie said, okay. She said I'm late, but let's go, bud. Okay, yeah, let me get it back focused because he over here glazing right now for Canelo and trying to distract me.
Man, I'm not trying to glaze, bro. Come on, bro. You always do that, man. Everybody always does that, but it's all good, man. I ain't tripping. The truth is the truth, and y'all can't handle it, bro. I mean, it ain't on me.
No, the truth is you didn't want to fight.
No, the truth is, like, literally, like, all the times when we were first, like discussing it, and like, cause y'all ain't the only ones. Like y'all put lies on me, bro. Let's keep it a buck.
Man, I don't even talk about you like that, bro.
Okay.
Like when you hear I talk to you and I talk to you again.
Hey,
I do not talk about you, bro. When you
No. I'm not saying like behind my back or anything. But no, when we're discussing this fight, when we discussed it in the past, like Puro, you think Canelo won the fight, and I literally always gotta say like Mark, I never have ever said that. Clips said the same thing.
You never said Canelo won the Bivol fight?
No, not once.
Bro, we rewatched it twice.
Uh-huh.
Said that.
And I didn't say that. See, you're doing it again, Mark.
Okay.
What were we talking about?
Okay. Somebody said Mark and Puro sound like Stephen A. and Skip right now.
Yeah, Skip.
Put your glasses back on.
Skip.
Let me get late.
I'll give you the $2. You give him the $2. All right, pay him the $2. Oh, pay the $2.
Somebody said it's good, Puro. It's good. It's good.
I'm sorry. Yeah, this is a good episode, man.
All right, man. Anybody got anything they want to add to this? Though, phone lines are open 404-692-1766. If you're just tuning in, it goes like this. Turki Alalshikh has revealed a 4-fight deal between Canelo Alvarez and Riyadh season is done. Alalshikh has also shared that the first fight will be held in Riyadh in May. The ring has learned the following plans. Fight in Riyadh in May. A big fight in Las Vegas versus Terence Crawford in September. Big fight in Riyadh in February of 2026. Big fight in Riyadh in October. What do you think of Canelo? And this was retweeted by Canelo Alvarez and Turki Alalshikh. So Turki Alalshikh reposted this and Canelo reposted it, which signifies that it is official. I don't want to hear nobody telling me Canelo don't even run his own social media. Well, this would have been gone already. He would have fired that guy if this wasn't true. Today, he would have got fired right then. What do you think about Canelo moving off his date, though, for 26? He's moving off that May and September in 2026, according to this.
To be honest, nothing right now, because like I wonder what like the backstory is, like why those dates.
Come on, man, it's a live show. Give me more than that. Come on.
No, I mean, like, Mark, that's like literally. I feel. I mean, like, I don't know. I don't even know. I don't feel anything. I don't feel anything.
I feel very feel.
I feel very feel. No, seriously. I wish I could give you more, bro. But I like literally like, yeah. It's I was reading a couple of tweets or a couple of comments or whatever that like, yeah, like they posed the same question. I don't know. To be honest, I have no idea.
All right, Foodie says she's there. She going to that Vegas joint. I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be there for Puro September.
Yeah, I'm gonna be there.
I'm gonna see y'all out there September.
I don't think I was ever gonna go to a Canelo fight, but I'm gonna try my best to go to this one.
I thought you supposed to been going to the Guadalajara fight.
That's the one I wish I was trying to go to, but for whatever reason I couldn't make it. But that was like I thought at the time, and actually. I wish I did go to that one. I wouldn't have gone to this one, because like over there was like affordable. Like this shit's gonna be expensive, bro. That's why like I never like even like try to go to a Canelo fight. I was like I'll just watch it at home.
Champion said Turki could try and co-promote February fight with Super Bowl and get the NFL audience. I don't know. It's gonna be in Riyadh though.
That's true. But I mean, I was gonna say too, Mark. It's interesting how he worded the last three fights. Like the first fight is just his fight in Riyadh in May, and then the last three big fight, big fight, big fight. You know. So I mean, like, Terence Crawford is a big fight. I ain't gonna lie. So I mean, I'm assuming Terence Crawford level or above, right?
So that last part, Terence Crawford, what?
I would say Terence Crawford, at least Terence Crawford level for the last two fights of that deal or whatever, right? That's what I'm assuming.
The next one, or if wins, he get the rematch. But I think Benavidez got to be one of them. But that last one could be, shit, it could be Brandon Washington.
Yeah.
Brandon Washington on the call.
Yeah.
Salute, what up, everybody? What up, Puro? What up, Mark?
Speak up a little bit. Adjust your mouth. Your mic, I mean.
Am I better or no?
Perfect. Go ahead.
Yeah, you know I called in to hate a little bit. I'm not gotta hate on Bud. I got a root for Bud, even though I don't want to. First of all, I think don't nobody give a shit about these fights like that. I mean, the Jake Paul fight would have been bigger globally than Bud and Canelo, and I see why Canelo wants to take that easy bag. So, but as far as this basically Floyd Showtime deal, Canelo rise. If you go to the Ring magazine, they already listed the fighters he gonna fight, and I can tell you David Benavidez' name is not up there. It's a bunch of bullshit fighters. Go to the Ring magazine, you'll see it. They already got the 4 fighters. As far as him fighting in Saudi Arabia, nobody gives a fuck. Or it's gonna go over to Saudi Arabia to see that fight. So I guess this is just something for Saudi Arabia. From what I understand, I heard they was trying to start a boxing league. Dana White talked about it. He said that they met with Bob Arum. I forget the name of the league. And they met with the Sheikh and all of that good stuff, and they're going to try to start a boxing league. But I think it's too little too late for the boxing league because most of the boxers are washed by now. Terence Crawford is over 40 years old. Washed. I think Canelo's washed. I think Canelo's washed. I think all them fighters are washed.
If he's 40, that means
Errol is washed.
If he was 40, that means he beat your boy when he was 39. Get out of here, man. He ain't
however, whatever. But anyway,
it's an evolving sport. People are always coming up.
Yeah, cool. But what I'm saying is these fighters that like Canelo being signed, this is like a fair word for Canelo. Canelo didn't look good in his last. Canelo ain't look good in I don't know how long. Canelo's knee is fucked up, and he is not a top tier fighter. Is he in top tier fights? Yes. But is he a top tier fighter? Hell nah. He has been in top tier fights, but he is not a top tier fighter anymore. When it comes to Bud and all this, this is what you call a monkey show. You know what monkey shows is? Monkey shows is when they just throw some shit up against the wall and see if it sticks. Oh yeah, let's have him go up 2 weight classes to fight him, and let's see if that works. Monkey shit. This is not real boxing. Boxing is on its way out. But anyway, we set up. Hero, you were just up to lost words a minute ago. Hero, you just didn't have no words. Every time somebody else started talking, you got a lot to say. I'm going to go ahead, Hero.
No, I was gonna say respectfully. Do you know what an elite fighter looks like?
Oh shit!
Shots fired! Shots fired!
Puro, that laugh is crazy. Brandon, he talking to you.
I didn't hear what he said. What he say?
You say it again, Puro.
No, I was saying respectfully. Do you know what an elite fighter looks like?
I don't get it.
I'm trying to say you don't know shit about boxing. Or what?
Wah.
Hey, I wasn't the one trying to quit when my favorite fighter lost. It's all good.
He talking to you, Brandon.
Oh, I didn't hear what I'm not even listening to Puro, to be honest.
Clearly,
I'm just being real. I'm not listening to Puro. Puro was lost before I talked. Puro was lost for words. Now all of a sudden he can talk. So I really ain't listening to him.
Yeah. Good idea, brother.
Because we know every time Puro gonna pull up when it's a Canelo show. And if it ain't Canelo show, he's gonna be talking about Canelo. Canelo.
Hey, I think the rest of the panel brings him up more than I do. To be honest, I'm kind of tired of talking about Canelo. To be honest.
That's all you talk about.
I do.
But anyway, what's going on in current events, Marq?
Nah,
I see that you didn't cover that.
I ain't doing no current event show tonight. I'm just doing this. What I didn't cover?
I see that you didn't cover the great Neely Fuller passing away.
Oh, I didn't know. When did she pass?
I don't know if you discussed that.
Today?
No, Neely Fuller is the man. He wrote, and he passed away on the 4th.
I said she.
Yeah, I thought you said she, but I'm on the phone so I can barely hear you. It's all good. It's me. Yeah, but Neely Fuller passed away. For y'all that don't know, go look up Mr. Neely Fuller.
Today?
Huh?
Today?
No, he passed away a couple days ago.
Couple days ago. Damn, I didn't know that. I didn't even know.
Yeah. Yeah, the great Neely Fuller, one of our great heroes. So one of my great heroes. Yeah. I had the pleasure of talking to him on many of occasions, and I appreciate the wisdom that I got from him. And I'm gonna miss that old man because every time I talk to him, he reminds me of my grandfather. Because every time I told him, that's how he talks to me. So we just losing our jump. Yeah, I'm gonna miss that man.
Sorry for your loss. Hey, I'm looking at this Ring magazine thing right here. I see Mike Coppinger is saying it might be Jamal Charlo, Bruno Sarachi. I think that's what Bremer talked about. But it's not. That's the first fight. Then Canelo. Then Crawford. And then they say he will return for Crawford in Riyadh season. And then the next two fights might either be. Then the next two fights could be the rematch with Bivol, Shiraz, Chris Eubanks Jr. But they don't talk about who that fourth fight might be, which might be David Benavidez.
And it's Coppinger too, Mark. Like literally, Coppinger is like on a bad streak right now.
Yeah, he could be wrong. Like this, we don't know.
I mean, he's getting massacred on Twitter.
Yeah, Brian, I don't know if that's if all of these are true, and I'm betting that it might not be Jamal Charlo or Bruno Sarachi. I'm thinking it's going to be William Skull.
Oh,
William Skull, and you might not. He's the guy who got Canelo old belt. Canelo got stripped of the IBF, so if he fight William Skull, he'll be undisputed again going into that Terence Crawford fight, which would be first time we ever seen that in boxing. What's up, Ms. Lips? Two-time undisputed versus two-time undisputed. We've never seen that before in the four-belt era, and it'll be Terence Crawford a chance to be a three-time undisputed, first time ever we've seen that happen. So in the four-belt era with a man. So I think it makes more sense that Skull is the guy that he fights.
Mm-hmm. And he's the one with the contract in his hand, Mark.
Yeah, allegedly.
No, not allegedly. This is out of his team's mouth and himself.
I just seen something where CNBC just reported 10 minutes ago that the Jake Paul Canelo fight gonna be on Netflix. So the same.
Yeah, that's what had me cracking up.
Canelo didn't retweet that. Canelo retweeting this. He's retweeting this news right here. Him and Turki Alalshikh, they're retweeting and reposting the stuff with their name involved in it. Not the Jake Paul stuff. They retweeting what I'm reporting right here. 4-fight deal, and Terence Crawford is going to be the second fight in that deal. Going to Vegas, baby. We out there. We out there.
Sir, yes, sir. And also, Mark, Jake Paul don't make sense in Riyadh. Like he's popular in the United States. That's it.
I agree with that. He don't make sense in Riyadh. Even though I think it'll make more sense somewhere else, but not Riyadh, man. Like I think nothing makes sense in the middle of the desert if you ask me.
Why you say that?
Because there's nothing there. Saudi Arabia, Riyadh is not a tourist attraction. They're trying to make it a tourist. It's not. It's not set up for tourism. It's not. They don't have laws for tourists. Like it's not a place you want to just go and be like, you know what? Most people want to go there for religious reasons because it's a religious place. But outside of that, I don't think nobody. I mean, me personally, I wouldn't. I wouldn't go there unless it's for religious reasons.
I also think it's about washing money, bro. This guy's like losing money hand over fist, bro. I mean, to me, it's like he's got to be washing his money, man.
You know how much he's losing if we don't know what the budget is.
I'm taking an educated guess.
Where's the education of the guess? To know I lost money, you have to know how much money everything cost me. We don't know. With
purses reported, sales. I mean,
all the sales. They have
I'm not, obviously, Mark. Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying to know. You don't have a P&L statement, so you can't tell me my profit and loss. Okay. We don't even know the official purses. We just know what people are gossiping about. We ain't seen nobody's bank statement to know if they really got paid that. We haven't seen nobody's budget. We haven't seen the numbers. No pay-per-views. No gate revenue. None of that is reported.
No, the gate revenue we've seen.
Where do you see it from?
Twitter. There's this guy named Exposing Boxing Myths.
This guy. Have you heard it from the source?
No, it's official document from like the Nevada State Athletic Commissions. Like you could call the athletic commissions. It's
that's one fight. Terence Crawford, right? Because other than that, what?
No, it's the one fight and a few other fights from England.
So you see the budget on that list. You see the budget.
Well, you see everything that has to do with tickets sold, comps, taxes.
But you don't see the. But you don't. So you see the bar revenue too. T-shirts, merch. You see all of that.
No, you don't see that. But I'm just talking about the gate revenue. But I don't know like everything about the gate that's included in the gate. So I don't know if that's included in the gate.
Concessions, all of that shit. That's everything in the building. That's the building.
Yeah, I have seen concessions in some of these financial statements.
No, bro. I'm just saying, man. Like to know what somebody lost, you got to know how much everything cost them to put it on.
Yeah. No. Like I said,
and keep in mind, he's worth $4 billion.
No, I feel you. No, but like I'm saying, Mark, I don't know anything. Like literally, I'm not tapped in anywhere with anyone. I just go by what what I consider valid like sources. News sources to be. That's all I'm saying.
Somebody said that oil money is deep there. Miss Lips, what's up? Drumming for life, what up? Somebody said he got oil money, no money lost. Everybody looking at you like you're crazy, Puro. You can't keep.
No, I mean they always look at me. I'm crazy, but I'm like at the end of the day, I mean, like, is this guy in like is that what they're in this for? To lose money? No matter if they have like what these people are like assuming, just like me, limited funds.
I got pet projects all the time where I don't necessarily make money off of it. The goal is to make money, but I still invest into it. You get what I'm saying?
I wholeheartedly, but I mean, I just, this is my opinion.
Okay. You don't like Turki Alalshikh though. Let's keep it a buck. You've been on
me. I'm indifferent. I'm indifferent.
You've been on the record saying that though. You know what I'm saying?
No. I don't think I'm on the record saying that. No.
Good for
I said I don't like his record and his country's record on human rights violations.
That was
proven record.
That was later, but early on, you was like
that was my only grief about him.
I mean, what are they doing this for, really, Mark? I mean, are they really in it for boxing? Like,
yeah, well, I mean, yeah, that's
a valid. You getting fights?
I mean, not the fights that I've been asking for.
Okay.
What's the fight? Got the, like that's what I don't know if you heard me earlier, Mark. I would say I would never say anything like negative or like perceived negative if he makes the Bivol fight. Like this guy could do no wrong if he makes the Bivol fight. That's the fight I want.
A rematch with Bivol and Canelo.
Bivol. Yes, sir.
Oh my goodness.
Only fight I want, bro.
Brandon, you listening to this, man? Wake up.
Yeah, Errol Spence fan. You don't want that get back from Crawford, bro?
Nah.
No, you don't think he wants it?
Nah, he don't want that shit no more. He clear on that.
No, I'm talking about Brandon.
No. Brandon clear on that too. He said just need to retire. Shout out to Derek Lincoln with this cash out. Let me give him a drop.
A 10, a fucking 10.
Shout out to Derek Lincoln. Appreciate it. He said support for the show. Keep doing your thing. Appreciate it. Lake County in the super chat. He said they're covering more than boxing too, Puro. So even if even if it's a loss in boxing, they can be gaining elsewhere. Let me give him a drop.
I got 5 on it.
Might have said the World Cup is in 2024. It's in Saudi Arabia.
Can I respond to Mr. Lake County there, Mark?
Go for it. Shoot your shot.
That very well may be Lake County, but I don't know if they are or they're not. I mean, I only watch boxing, so I couldn't tell you like if they're losing on. I mean, I know of their other ventures in sports, like the golf and soccer teams and stuff like that. But I mean, if it's any indication, on my opinion, like how they're investing in boxing, I mean, it could be the same over there. I don't know, but good point.
All right, well, that's it for me. Y'all got anything else?
No, man. That's it.
Brian, you got anything else you want to speak about before I let you go? This nigga Brian fell asleep at work.
I think he left.
Nah, I'm looking at the phone. He ain't left.
Oh, okay.
Phone back. My bad. I'm working. My bad.
Go ahead,
you done with the show, Mark?
I think I am, man. This was a pop-up. I set a goal the other day, and I said if I hit that goal, I would do a show Friday. So I got to do a show tomorrow anyway. So this was just
indeed. Salute, bro.
This was just a little pop up because people were so happy that when they thought Bud wasn't gonna get the fight, and some people was calling Canelo a duck, and I just seen so many stories over the last 24 to 48 hours. So I just had to pull up to do some like y'all Bud gonna get the Canelo big fight, and Canelo's getting his bag. He didn't duck Bud. Like, you guys was wrong. Just everybody want to be first all the time. And so quick to call fighters a duck because they're not doing what you think they should be doing when you think they should be doing it. Okay, so the fight wasn't announced 2 days ago. So he was a duck 2 days ago. But now, oh man, now y'all still ain't gonna support the fight. Are you or aren't you? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. And this fight's impossible to be a duck, even if they would have not made it.
So what?
I said Canelo can't duck Crawford, even if the fight ultimately was not going to get made.
I disagree there because
that's a duck. That's a duck.
How is that a duck? He's not even in the same division. If Crawford wants to do that to test himself out, that's it.
Let me tell you what. If we are talking about doing it and we are closing in on the deal, you could have said we weren't gonna fight a long time ago, and just never. But once we get to that table when we talking about it and we making a deal for it, and people start talking about you might lose, and you get up and walk away from the table, or as how they would say, sneak out the back door. Yeah, people might call you a duck because there's no way Terence Crawford could have got up from this negotiation table with Canelo. They would have called him a duck, even though he was going up 2 ways. They would have, he ducked Canelo. He was doing all that talk about fighting Canelo, and now we closing in on the deal, and he pulls out to fight Conor McGregor. Like some shit like that. Y'all would have lost your mind. He's a duck.
Yeah, y'all is too many people, but
okay.
I mean, y'all reaching anyways, but hey, it's all good, man. It's all good.
Man, how you reaching when you in negotiations to fight the man, and then that's a duck?
No, it's not a duck.
It's a duck.
How is it a duck? Like, literally, Crawford wanted the opportunity to get a bag from Canelo to test himself out. If they can't make music for whatever reason, it's not a duck, because at the end of the day, this is a showcase fight. It's not a fight that anybody was asking for until Bud put it into existence.
And everybody been asking for it ever since.
I don't know about everybody, bro. Like, literally, it's in the little small sample size that is YouTube and other places that I see, it's divided.
ESPN and Sports Center, first, all them shit's been talking about it.
Yeah, but like ESPN is, to me, kind of like not a very good measuring stick, because ESPN literally only covers these type of fights.
Worldwide leader in sports. That means it's the biggest. They cover the biggest.
I'm not debating their reach or their influence in sports in general. I'm just saying that when it comes to boxing, they're almost like a casual fan.
Okay.
Because I didn't want this fight, but it's happening, so let's go.
Right, you want to see him get beat up by Bivol again?
If it happens, it happens. I want him to see. I want him the attempt to see if he can make the adjustments to beat him, because the fight was so close the first time.
You had 12 rounds to make the adjustment.
And he won by a round, so it could be different the second fight.
2 rounds.
In the second go around, I did have him by 2 rounds, but officially it was by 1 round.
It was 7-5. That's 2 rounds.
Yeah, from winning, but it could have been a draw.
That's not a win.
I understand, but literally, even if he fights him again and it's a draw, it's still obviously something happened, something was different. That's the intrigue for me.
Bill got his ass beat since then. So Bill, you know what they're gonna say? Oh man, he ain't the same. But Beterbiev took something off of him.
But that's Beterbiev. We're talking about Canelo Bivol.
No, but the ass, you can't unwhoop the ass. The ass whipping still on your brain. Your body still took that punishment.
Yeah,
the ass can't unwhoop. So you got your ass whooped. When you fight, you lose something at every fight. You don't believe that?
I do believe that, but Better Beef did that. Canelo didn't do that, and not saying that Canelo could do that even if Bivol would have got knocked out.
Fair enough. All right. So the only fight you want to see from Turki Alalshikh is a rematch between Bivol and Canelo.
That's the only fight I want for Canelo.
And you a hardcore fan.
No, that's the only fight I want for Canelo. Like for Bud, I want him to fight Jermell, but he doesn't want to.
The fuck we fight Jamel for right now?
Because he's the best at 154.
How? He ain't got nothing.
What are you talking about? How? He is the undisputed champion at 154.
He is not. How he the undisputed champion and Bud got a belt?
Because he never lost his belts at that weight. He never said that he was leaving that weight. He got stripped. That he is until he formally announces his retirement or he says he's moving up to 160 or another weight. He is still the man at 154.
He did go up to another weight.
That is a fact.
He did go up the weight, and that's a fact.
He went up 2 weights.
Okay, so
in a one-off. Right now, it's still a one-off.
No, we don't know what it was because he ain't spoke since he got his ass whooped.
And that's my whole point, Mark. That's my whole point.
Have it both ways. You said until he goes up or retires, he went up in weight.
Yeah, exactly. But like literally, officially campaign right now, it's still a one-off. I'm just that's just for me and Crawford, and like I know, and this is just the way I am, and then I know knowing that in boxing nothing's guaranteed. Like I actually want to see if it could ever happen. Like and I don't know how physically Errol is now. Errol like try to see if he can get a new coach and try Crawford again.
Bro, why you want to see all these weird ass rematches where niggas got their ass whooped instead of seeing people move on with their career?
In that personal situation with Errol, I'm an Errol fan. That's why.
You're probably the only person I heard in boxing say Jamel is still the undisputed champion. Bro,
he is, Mark. Mark, he is. He is.
He was the last undisputed champion.
Yeah, but like literally, like he's the man there. Like literally, like the last time he tweeted, I believe he said he was staying at 154.
Does he even still have the lineal? Because
no, they stripped him.
Okay. So effectively by not fighting and defending your belts and you allowed yourself to get stripped, bro. Like you can't keep saying I'm the champ. I'm the undisputed champ, Puro.
No, and that's a valid argument, Mark. But my whole point being is that like if this fight was like if Crawford would have never mentioned Canelo, like literally like we're just trying to debate like who would be next for Crawford, and like literally like he fought Badgermoff and like okay cool he's gonna be at 154. Like, I know Crawford's capability. I think he's one of the best, if not the best in the sport pound for pound. I wanted to see him fight the best at 154. He hasn't done that.
Yawn. I
mean, I want to see good fights, brother. You know, that's all.
Okay. I'll give you the $2. You give him the $2. All right, pay him the $2. Oh, pay the $2.
May County said, laugh out loud. Marq versus Puro is good. Keep it going. Man.
Sometimes it gets kind of corny, but yeah, this was pretty good, actually.
Man, somebody, Foodie said, shout out to Drummond for Life. He said, good point. Puro said, Foodie said, Puro has an undying love for PBC fighters. Damn, it was a lot of them, though. It was a lot of them. You kind of, Jamal. That nigga want to see Andy Ruiz get a trilogy with Joshua right now.
I mean, it's 1-1.
Oh my God!
I mean, come on, I mean, like people were trying to convince other people that Jake Paul versus Canelo is like it's like they were trying to rationalize that farce, bro. Like what we talking
like
about?
You said, who are people? Like when I said y'all,
my buddy's channel, like there's this one dude. I ain't gonna say his name because I don't want if he's getting embarrassed or whatever. He was literally trying to convince his viewers that like if the Canelo Crawford falls through, Jake Paul Canelo's not that bad. I'm like, what are you talking about? No, bro, I'm just like, really? Are we? I mean, like you have a channel, like shut your channel down, bro. Anyway.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah,
nah,
no,
I can't support that one.
I couldn't either, man. I mean, at the end of the day, I wouldn't, whatever, man. Like literally, but like Canelo would have like really messed his legacy up, bro.
I'll be watching reruns of Matlock before I watch Canelo versus Jake Paul.
Yeah, no, and then me, like I've always been kind of like, because I'm not big on exhibitions, anyways. But like I'm a big Floyd Mayweather Jr. fan. Like I still to this day haven't watched the Jake Paul fight or the McGregor fight. I won't watch it.
Lake said, he said, why you want to see those weird ass rematches with niggas that got their ass whooped? I'm just saying, Lake, that's how I felt. I didn't know it was that funny, but I appreciate
I got 5 on it, 5 on it.
Well, the Canelo Bivol's not weird. I mean, yeah, delusional mind, yeah, it's weird, you know, but it is. But I mean, yeah, no, the Canelo, excuse me, the Crawford and Arrow rematch. I see where you guys are coming from. I'm just an Arrow fan, you know.
But even with that Bivol and Canelo, right, it wasn't like it was some knockdowns in that fight. It was nothing. Like you said, it wasn't the best offensive performance.
Yeah,
from the guy.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like,
pay $80 to see that again.
But that's the thing, though. It's just like offensively, both of the guys fought. Like the game plans were just not very good. I mean, Bivol's kind of like that's kind of his style or whatever. But it's just I thought at least on Canelo's end, he fought so poorly offensively. It's like and then the fight was still close. Like I don't know. It's just like it's a fight. That's the one I want to see from Canelo.
I want him to get his lick back.
No, I mean if he gets knocked out, I don't care, bro. But I want like that. I mean like that's the thing. Like I mean that's why we watch boxing, right? Like literally like. Nobody wants to watch a fight where we know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
That's why this intrigues some people. Canelo Crawford, because he's so good. But then there's the 2-weight gap. There's there's this, there's that. Like that's how they're going to be able to sell this fight. Is the intrigue of like anything could happen. Like I mean, that's lost in the sport right now. To be honest, in my opinion.
Foodie don't think Canelo going back up to 175. She said in Bivol is not going down to 168 without the belt on the line.
I mean, he wasn't going to go to 168 to begin with, so it's all good.
And Lake County says, "Shut up about Mel Charlo being undisputed. Ain't nobody trying to hear that."
I mean, you're not trying to hear it, bruh, but I mean, like, come on, bud. I mean, he's right there.
No, he's not.
You want to fight the best, right, bud? You want to fight the best, right, bud?
I'll give you the $2. You give him the $2. All right, pay him the $2.
He's nowhere to be seen.
$2.
Where
he hasn't retired. He hasn't retired.
Where and look, and he ain't fighting either though, Puro. You can't say.
Yeah, but I mean, like, but also right Crawford don't want that fight either. Why not?
Because he said He said I never fought a guy coming off a loss in my career. I don't plan on starting now.
But you're good at fighting
I never fought a guy coming off a loss.
An unproven 11-0 paper champion. Come on.
Can't say, hold up. That was a real title.
No,
it's a full title.
Paper title.
What are you talking about?
Crawford is a paper titleist at 154.
That's not the WBA Super. He got a regular belt.
No, it is a legitimate belt. Like literally, it is a paper champ. Do you know what a paper championship is?
I know once you win a world title, your name is in that record books forever. Like that paper championship is something that people who don't fight and never won the title say. Because you can't bring your ass off to win a world title and you call it, but I just got my little paper championship. No, bro. That's some shit fans say to discredit fighters.
No, it's not if it's true.
Okay.
No, but it's not. It's like Boo Boo. It's like Boo Boo. Boo Boo to me is pretty much retired. He is going to be forgotten, and he's a 2-division champion.
A paper champion is not a real thing in boxing. It's not a real thing.
Yes, it is.
It's not, bro. It's not a real thing. You either
it literally has existed for the dawn of time.
No, it's a term people use, but it's not a real thing. If I'm a world champion, I'm a world champion. You ain't gotta like how I got it. Yeah, Buster Douglas knocked Mike Tyson out. He knocked him out.
Mike Tyson was the champion, though.
He was the champion. This guy was
exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Do you call Kambosos the paper champion?
No, because he beat Teofimo Lopez, which was an actual champion.
And I've heard people call him a paper champion because his very next fight he lost.
No, but that's not the definition of a paper champion.
You're talking about somebody who got a vacant belt, right?
Exactly.
Okay, is it your fault how that belt got vacant?
Yes.
It's not your. How is it my fault how the champion belt got vacant?
Because the fighters can choose not to fight those fights.
But all the belts are vacant. Was vacant for Jamel. Jamel was the undisputed champion. You can't call me a paper champion if he got stripped and he's not fighting. Somebody got to fight for the belt. It's a vacant belt.
No, I understand.
Not my
But
fault.
but the thing is that literally, like, especially if they get elevated, it's worse than like they took it off of another paper champion.
Bro,
but still, like all the fight. Look, I think I get where you're coming from. All fighters, every fighter from like the greatest,
they move up in weight. All kind of shit happen while that belt is vacant.
No,
Moving up in weight or vacant. I fight for that belt. I'm a paper champion. No, man, I'm a world champion.
You're a paper champion if you beat a paper titleist, especially one with like 11 fights. Come on.
How did he get that belt? I mean,
a lot
of people with 11 fights that didn't have a belt.
Yeah, no, and I get that.
How did he get in position for that?
The sanctioning bodies.
Right, and he had to win those fights, Puro.
I understand that, but still, like literally, like
you broke up. Can't hear you. Sam said, give the fight fans the fight they really want. Crawford versus Lara for Crawford's 5th weight class. I wouldn't mind seeing that, but I think he gonna fight Canelo. I think he gonna. Excuse me. If he's successful, they're gonna do a rematch, and he's gonna ride off in the sunset after that. Or he might ride off in the sunset after that, after September. Who knows? But I think he's gonna do that fight, and then fight again in Riyadh season, and that'll be it. And Canelo will have one more fight. But Brandon had a good point too about shit. We are losing the quote unquote stars, right? Even if they're not stars, I'll say the more marquee names. I think that'll be a better way to say it. Because a lot of these guys ain't no damn stars. Sugar Ray Leonard was a star. Mike Tyson, Muhammad Ali was stars. Mayweather was a star. De La Hoya was a star. Roy Jones was a star. We had some stars. A lot of these guys ain't that. I mean, it is what it is. Go ahead, you bet.
I'm just my internet.
I ain't hear you. Fix your mic. Say it again.
Oh, I'm sorry. Testing.
There you go. Go ahead.
Yeah. No, I was just joking, Mark. Nah, my internet glitched or whatever. But I'm sorry, I interrupted you. Go ahead.
No, you're good. I was just talking about I was finishing my thought. I was just speaking about what Brandon said about it might be a little too late for what Turki Alalshikh is trying to do because we don't have a lot of those marquee names around anymore because these guys aren't stars. Like Sugar Ray Leonard, Muhammad Ali, Tyson, Mayweather, De La Hoya, they were stars. You get what I'm saying? Pacquiao was a star.
Yes.
You know, these guys was global. These guys right here ain't that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and then they're like, I mean, like it kind of ties into. Sorry, if you're go ahead. My bad. I think I cut you off again.
I ain't saying shit.
Oh, okay. No, I was saying it kind of ties into like the paper title argument we're having. I mean, we're seeing that too much. Paper titles being elevated, like dudes, like I think the hardcores and the general public, they don't want to see that, man. They want to see these guys like actually like challenge themselves, like, or at least like do it like the old school way, like build yourself up to get to like, you know, because that's always been like paper titles. That's also the point I was trying to make earlier. Paper titles are always going to exist because, like you said, sometimes they all go vacant and they have to fight for them, whatever. I get that, but at the end of the day, like nowadays, I'm starting to see more and more that like certain fighters will get there and they'll stop. They'll like fight can after can after can. Like literally, like you have like a lot of frustration, like people saying the best don't fight the best and stuff like that. And I think the most glaring issue that boxing has right now is that we only talk about like 5 fighters in each division. Like what happened to all the other fighters that like trying to make their way? We only going to talk about like why these 5 fighters ain't fighting. You kind of get the point I'm trying to make.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's frustrating. You know,
yeah, but I think those guys built, you like you said, build themselves up like back in the day. Man, the promotional company used to put the building behind them.
That's
and
true.
Build them up. Nowadays, they don't do that. They realize, hey, look, we're gonna keep. They're more about building their brand than the fighter's brand. Top ranks social media is more about Top Rank than Brian Norman Jr. You get what I'm saying? Or somebody else, like one of their or Teofimo Lopez. Yeah. They're champions. You know what I'm saying?
No, I hear you.
No
and also, go ahead.
There's no reason like, okay, you got a market like Atlanta. Why not? Okay, once your guy wins that fight, he's a world title. Top Rank should have put a billboard somewhere in Atlanta and say Atlanta has a new world champion. Let people know here. People don't even in Atlanta might not even know they got a world champion here, and his name is Brian Norman Jr. Youngest. Like, let people know Atlanta. You have a youngest world champion in boxing currently. WBO welterweight champion. Have his face up there and have a highlight a picture of him. You can put the damn. Use one of those billboards to show the shit on loop, show the knockout on loop. Put it up for a week.
Yeah,
put it up. No. I mean, or get a print one. Just put that up and put it up. Yada yada yada. Do a meet and greet for the kids. Hey, Atlanta, come out. Do a radio ad. Get people out to get them to know their world champion. They don't promote like that. They don't. That's something they could and used to do back in the day. They don't even do that no more. It's all about cutting corners and using the internet. But even that, they don't do that effectively and efficiently enough. Let me finish this part.
Yes,
I'm kind of trying to say something, but I feel like I'm rushing. Let me say this. No radio ads. No set up an interview for them. That stuff so these guys back in the day, they used to build these fighters up. They don't even build them up. They just tell fighters, hey, use your social media. Get more active on social media. And then these guys end up saying some dumb shit and hurt their fan base than helping it sometimes. You get what I'm saying? Versus, hey, you, Top Rank, put together a social media team and assign your acts or your talent. Sign them somebody. Push that shit to, they should be more involved in that social media with their talent and having coordinators with them instead of just telling people, hey, get active, tweet more. I mean, post some shit on Instagram. Beat your bitch up, son. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, where is that at? Because I see the push on social media from mostly promotional companies promoting the promotional company. Promotional companies are promoting the promotional companies more than the fighters. And I digress on that, but go ahead.
Yeah, and I was gonna say, no, you make a great point. Like the first thing that popped in my head when you were reminding me about, like, you know, the billboards and stuff. Like, I remember champions from, like, say, cities that never had a champion or haven't had a champion in a while. Like the mayor would give them, like, the key to the city and shit like that. They have, like, the news crews right there, and that's facts, bro. Like, you're right. And then also I was gonna make the point that, like, the checks and balances that even the little bit that they had and they were kind of like leaky don't exist anymore. Like the the sanctioning bodies, the ones that actually like run the rankings and like the championships, to me they're just like other promoters now. Now it's just like Terence Crawford is promoted by the WBC and Bob Arum, instead of, like, you know, these guys actually like doing their job, going by like I don't know if you've noticed, like, they obviously used to do it back in the day because they used to get sued and stuff like that. But, like, these guys, like, blatantly break their rules all the time, bro. It's funny and sad.
Yeah. Booty said the American promotional companies haven't grown their staples. She said Americans don't want to fight. Puro said boxing loses money. Turkey doesn't care yet, but HBO and Showtime do. He said it's a net loss business. I'm not to say that. Hidalgo.
Yeah, perfect.
Said Sugar Ray was a star, Tyson was a star, Oscar, Mayweather, Pacquiao was a star, Crawford not a star. Keep it real. I agree.
Yeah, and it's a damn shame because, like, I mean, like, he checks all the boxes. He's not boring. You know, he gives good fights. He fights all the dudes. You know?
What I can tell you, what I do know, like, more people know him than we think. You get what I'm saying? Because you can be somewhere and you can be talking about boxing, and after that Spence fight, he went on a little tour, bro, and everybody knew who he was because of that ass whipping that he put on Errol Spence. From Joe Rogan, people know him from Joe Rogan now.
That's true. Joe Rogan, right?
Good Morning America. Good Morning America, bro. He went on tour after that, so more people that Eminem performance than that last performance that he had where somebody else came out. So more people are getting hooked to the kid, but he's not those names that you listed, and I agree with that. But, and I say that to say this, that's a rare air anyway. There's some people that don't know Tyson Fury. You get what I'm saying? And Joshua in America, that's not easy. That's not an easy feat. Canelo got the benefit of that Mayweather fight. Mayweather got that benefit of that Oscar fight. because Mayweather was pound for pound #1, but Oscar was the biggest star in boxing at that time. So I get it. So it comes down to that as well. Sometimes you gotta pass that baton, or you gotta take it, but you need an opportunity for that to happen.
Yeah, and I think it's just like, because like I think those are like most of the biggest stars in boxing's ever had. I think sometimes it's just luck, to be honest. Sometimes you just have a look, like Canelo, like a lot of people, like, you know, like you don't really see that redheaded Mexican, you know, and then you got, you know, everybody's got like, sometimes they just got like a
Canelo was Oscar's guy early on, and he was being put on all of those big undercards. Canelo came into boxing at a perfect time where we still had the Mayweathers, the Pac-Mans, the Oscar De La Hoyas, Bernard Hopkins was champion, Sheamus. He's fighting on all of these guys' undercards, Cotto. And then little by little, he got to fight legends and Hall of Famers. He fought a Shane Mosley, a Cotto. You get what I'm saying? He got to fight a Mayweather. He lost that one, but he came in there and was able to fight other legends.
Yeah.
And in the process, built his own legend. So
yeah. But he also came in kind of with his own backing, like, because like he had
right.
a pretty big backing coming in.
Absolutely. His family in the Guinness Book of World Records.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like, what was it? 5 brothers fought on one night on one card. That had never been done before. 5 brothers. Like, they fighting family.
Yeah, but you know how that happened though, right, Mark? It wasn't like totally Canelo.
No, he was the youngin.
It was Chavez. They built the in Mexico before he got here. They built the Chavez Jr. Canelo rivalry because they both started at the same time over there.
Nobody gave a fuck about Chavez Jr. like that though.
No,
once we saw him box one time, we was like, oh no, this ain't it.
I'm talking about when they were cutting their teeth in Mexico, like before anybody knew him over here.
Really pushing that Chavez Jr. kid. And he was charismatic, and he was fun. He was big as hell. He was, you know, goofy. You know what I'm saying?
He was the son of the legend, bro. That's what it was, bro.
Simple as that.
Yeah. But also like literally like, because they had competing networks over there, and like literally like they that's how they built him. It's like a potential fight in a rivalry in between themselves.
Foodie said, shout out to K-Dot for mentioning him in Euphoria. Like I said, people know him, bro. People know this kid, Terence Crawford. Like, and that was the other thing I want to say for the people who say he's not a star. Whether you like Terence Crawford or not, watch people's videos on Terence Crawford. They get a lot of good views. When you talk about Bud, whether you going for him or against him, you see people you ain't never seen in the chat, either for him or against him. Like people did videos day after day after day after day about Terence Crawford and Errol Spence. Matter of fact, once that fight got announced, I found a way to do a topic about that shit. I squeezed that shit every episode. That was top billing right there. And I did numbers. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you.
Speaking
of K-Dot though, Mark, like did you see like when he was in Saudi Arabia that one time they put his name instead of Terence Crawford, Kendrick Lamar? Did you see that shit?
No, say what? I won't listen. I was reading.
Yeah, so like I forgot what fight. Maybe it was even the UFC night that they just had. I don't remember, but it was one of these Saudi Arabia fights where he was just in attendance. He was sitting next to Turkey, and you know when the camera pans to him, they put the name of who the boxer is. They put Kendrick Lamar.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
You remember that? I was like, that's fucked up.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not because he's famous in his own right, but still.
Yeah, but they do stuff like that all the time with people. You get what I'm saying?
I know it. But still, I laughed. I couldn't help myself.
Of course you would.
Man, everybody laughed, bro. Come on, bro. Like literally, come on.
Yeah, like all black people look alike. Yeah.
No, that's what people were trying to say, bro. But
no. But look at it from Terence Crawford, please. Like they do stuff like that. Remember, PBC used to they put list of current welterweight champions and leave his name off, like he ain't got no belt. Or they'll say Lomachenko is still undefeated.
I've seen stuff like that. Yeah.
Like that happen all the time. Let me do this. Lake County said,
I got 5 on it.
He said, facts, Mark. When I first visited Atlanta, that Jermaine Dupri, Welcome to Atlanta, home of So Def Records, always stood out. I remember seeing that when I first moved to Atlanta. I was like, damn, that's pretty dope. You know what I'm saying? That big ass billboard right there when you're getting off 95. in 95 when you get on 285 and you downtown, oh man, you couldn't miss that big ass billboard when you coming into the city. Welcome to Atlanta, home of So Def Records. Right, Norman Jr. should have a billboard. You know what I'm saying? If I was managing, I would have damn sure say, "Hey, look, we need a billboard. Put that up
to the city, shit,
bro. Like connect with the damn connect with the radio station. Why he didn't do no interviews? Why they couldn't set that up for him? Like, you know what I'm saying? Set that up.
Well, wasn't he promoting himself before Top Rank picked him up though?
Nah, I didn't know that. I thought he was.
I don't know because like I knew of him, but not like I didn't know he was like with a major promotional company.
I thought it was with BOK Prime. I thought.
Oh, I don't know.
Prior to that, he was solo dolo. A fighter's chance said Crawford beating Canelo on a poll. He said I bet Food Revolution picked Crawford. She's such a casual. Damn, why you coming in taking shots at me? Out of all the people that's in the chat, you picking on the girl. Damn, what kind of nigga is you? That's some weirdo shit right there. Out of all the people in the chat, you like, and Food Revolution, da. Damn. He know you from back in the day too, because that's a troll account, because they call you Food Revolution instead of Foodie. So that's
true. There you go.
See, they told on themselves.
Go pick up, man. Go pick up.
Yeah, she don't even call herself Foodie. Food Revolution. All right, so yeah, that's some weird shit right there, man. Some weird men that like to pick on women, man. I just gotta say it. You know what I'm saying?
No. I agree.
Yeah.
Foodie can take it though. Foodie can take it. She can dish it out too.
Oh, she can take it. Can she take it?
Yeah.
I want to see. She said, he's a fan. Yeah, man. Stalker ass nigga, man. That was kind of weird out of nowhere. But all right. You can have that. But shit, we need more casuals. We need more women in boxing. You know what I'm saying? We have more women supporting the sport. The sport would be thriving better. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, we got like 6. I think I could name them all at once on YouTube.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Gotta support that, man. Even if you disagree with their take sometimes. Like,
they're all cool chicks too. When I talk to them, they're all cool chicks.
The ones I talk to, they cool. The ones I don't talk to, they not cool. That's how I feel about it.
Yeah, I hear you on that one.
Somebody said, it's like 63 votes, and he picked Foodie out of everybody in here. Like, come on.
I'll give you the $2. You give him the $2. All right, pay him the $2. Oh, pay the $2.
I'm gonna let him make it though. All right, man. Now we're gonna end the show. I said I was gonna do a long show, but this ended up being long enough. And now I got less time to work on this record.
You gotta go back in the lab, and you know.
Nah, man. I'm about to grab something to eat, man. Y'all took my last hour that I wanted to use for myself.
Let me get some sandwich.
Nah. I had some dental work done today, man. Well, not done, but I had an exam today, and I'm gonna do some eat some light, probably some soup or something.
Yeah, no, for sure.
But yeah, man. That's it, man. That's all I got.
For sure, that's all I got too, Mark. Thank you for having me, and I'll see you on the next one.
Peace. All right, man. Shout out to Puro, Haplo, Lake County, Food Revolution, a Fighter's Chance. Shout out to you too, man. Perfect Inc., Hidalgo, Sam F. Appreciate everybody. Shout out to my good sister Lisa Bells. Didn't see her tonight, but I hope she's all well. Drumming for Life, Derek Lincoln, Clips. Hope he's good. Ruley, KGZ, all of y'all, man. Miss Lips, thanks for pulling up on this pop-up episode. It's kind of dope. GMT Sports, all of y'all, man. All right, man. Love y'all. Hope you love yourself. If not, guess what? God loves you. So does Mark Nash in the neighborhood here at Breaking Beats, where we break down business, entertainment, art, technology, sports, any damn thing else you and I feel like talking about. Look, we are the #1 hip-hop political sports show with a comedy twist. We like to let the jokes fly. You know why? Life is serious enough. Life getting real serious in the world of boxing. Shout out to Canelo for making the right decision, man. That's a good decision. I think he got, man, I don't know why. I think he probably getting like a half a B for this shit. You know how much money you got to pay this dude anyway, but now you're going to pay him to fight Terence Crawford. And the other 3 fights, he got to go to Saudi Arabia to do it. Shit, but I ain't mad at it. Boxing is a global sport. I remember back in the day, people, look, Don King was taking fights to Zaire, Jamaica, all over the world, right? Tyson was fighting in Japan. Historically, boxing is an expensive sport, and this You got to travel sometimes. It's gonna cost some money. So I'll be watching it on pay-per-view though. I'll be watching these fights, depending on who we fighting though. But get your paper, King. I ain't mad at you. I'm not a hater. All right, man. Hey, look, respect is free. Disrespect gonna cost you everything: your family, your freedom, your finances. Most importantly, your life. Let's show each other love and respect. If we can't do that, let's just show each other the door. You go your way, I go mine. God willing, we all do fine, man. It's your man, Mark Nash. Hey, look, sometimes we're going to agree. Sometimes we're going to disagree. If it's Puro, we're going to disagree all the time, but that's still my guy. But one thing's for certain, two things for sure. Never forget this, homeboy.
I built this shit. Me. Brick by brick. And I'll be damned if I let you tear it down just because you don't like the way another nigga talk.
And I mean that shit. Drive, motherfuckers.
Hey, it's Antonio Tarver champion. You watching Mark Nash at Breaking Beach. I usually don't do drops, but I'm going to give you one, bro. I'm going to give you one. I love you, champ.
This that squad side.
Yo, and shout out to Twitter. I don't know how they did that and what changed, but now the Twitter comments are in the feed, so I can put those on the screen as well. So that's pretty dope because I see a lot of people always watching from Twitter. We still got 86 people watching on Twitter right now versus 33 on YouTube. So Twitter's kind of dope. 86 on Twitter. So shout out to Twitter or X, and shout out to y'all for being able to watch the show. But damn, man, now you guys can type your comments too. So that's kind of dope. So add those in with the YouTube comments. So that's cool. All right. Well, that's it, man. I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.
Subscribe. I don't care how many subscribers he has. Support him. So he made all this possible. He made this possible.
Nah, Dr. Mark, God made it possible, and so did viewers like you. Nash, let's get it.
If you think I'm here to play around with y'all, God damn it, I'm not.
Y'all get those tickets, man. Brian Norman Sr. versus Greg Hackett. Saturday, February 15th, Terra Event Center, Jonesboro, Georgia. We're gonna be out there too. We're gonna support it. Hell yeah, that Saudi money different.